Page 93. Lesson 9. Questions and Answers. Do you yourself build the house? Yes, I myself build the house. Do you yourself build the house? No, I myself do not build the house. Do you believe the story yourself? Yes, I believe the story myself. Do you believe the story yourself? No, I do not believe the story myself. Do you stick the stamps on your letters yourself? Yes, I stick the stamps on my letters myself. Do you stick the stamps on your letters yourself? No, I do not stick the stamps on my letters myself. Do you yourself apply for the post? Yes, I myself apply for the post. Do you yourself apply for the post? No, I myself do not apply for the post. Page 94. Do you yourself lecture at the university? Yes, I myself lecture at the university. Do you yourself lecture at the university? No, I myself do not lecture at the university. Do you yourself tell your story? Yes, I myself tell my story. Do you yourself tell your story? No, I myself do not tell my story. Do you yourself make all the preparations? Yes, I myself make all the preparations. Do you yourself make all the preparations? No, I myself do not make all the preparations. Do you yourself say you have bad memories? Yes, I myself say I have bad memories. Do you yourself say you have bad memories? No, I myself do not say I have bad memories. Do you yourself bend your body as a sign of respect? Yes, I myself bend my body as a sign of respect. Do you yourself bend your body as a sign of respect? No, I myself do not bend my body as a sign of respect. Do you yourself make up your mind? Yes, I myself make up my mind. Do you yourself make up your mind? No, I myself do not make up my mind. Does he himself feed his pet well? Yes, he himself feeds his pet well. Does he himself feed his pet well? No, he himself does not feed his pet well. Does he himself understand his son? Yes, he himself understands his son. Does he himself understand his son? No, he himself does not understand his son. Does he himself pronounce the word correctly? Yes, he himself pronounces the word correctly. Does he himself pronounce the word correctly? No, he himself does not pronounce the word correctly. Does he himself have tea and toast? Yes, he himself has tea and toast. Does he himself have tea and toast? No, he himself does not have tea and toast. Does he himself work steadily? Yes, he himself works steadily. Does he himself work steadily? No, he himself does not work steadily. Does she herself give up the struggle? Yes, she herself gives up the struggle. Does she herself give up the struggle? No, she herself does not give up the struggle. Does she herself have sandwiches for lunch? Yes, she herself has sandwiches for lunch. Does she herself have sandwiches for lunch? No, she herself does not have sandwiches for lunch. Does she herself write a letter home every week? Yes, she herself writes a letter home every week. Does she herself write a letter home every week? No, she herself does not write a letter home every week. Does she herself see black clouds in the sky? Yes, she herself sees black clouds in the sky. Does she herself see black clouds in the sky? No, she herself does not see black clouds in the sky. Does she herself fly to Paris every year? Yes, she herself flies to Paris every year. Does she herself fly to Paris every year? No, she herself does not fly to Paris every year. Does that bird itself build its nest? Yes, that bird itself builds its nest. Does that bird itself build its nest? No, that bird itself does not build its nest. Does the cat itself steal bacon? Yes, the cat itself steals bacon. Does the cat itself steal bacon? No, the cat itself does not steal bacon. Page 96. Does a cat itself catch a rat? Yes, a cat itself catches a rat. Does a cat itself catch a rat? No, a cat itself does not catch a rat. Does a horse itself graze in the field? Yes, a horse itself grazes in the field. Does a horse itself graze in the field? No, a horse itself does not graze in the field. Does a donkey itself carry a heavy load? Yes, a donkey itself carries a heavy load. Does a donkey itself carry a heavy load? No, a donkey itself does not carry a heavy load. Does a lizard itself creep on the wall? Yes, a lizard itself creeps on the wall. Does a lizard itself creep on the wall? No, a lizard itself does not creep on the wall. Does Mr. Brown himself take his family out for a picnic? Yes, Mr. Brown himself takes his family out for a picnic. Does Mr. Brown himself take his family out for a picnic? No, Mr. Brown himself does not take his family out for a picnic. Does Mrs. Brown herself paint a picture? Yes, Mrs. Brown herself paints a picture. Does Mrs. Brown herself paint a picture? No, Mrs. Brown herself does not paint a picture. Does the waiter himself fetch you food? Yes, the waiter himself fetches me food. Does the waiter himself fetch you food? No, the waiter himself does not fetch me food. Does the waitress herself speak French well? Yes, the waitress herself speaks French well. Does the waitress herself speak French well? No, the waitress herself does not speak French well. Do you yourselves make your clothes? Yes, we ourselves make our clothes. Do you yourselves make your clothes? No, we ourselves do not make our clothes. Do you yourselves go on talking? Yes, we ourselves go on talking. Do you yourselves go on talking? No, we ourselves do not go on talking. Do you yourselves leave home in the morning? Yes, we ourselves leave home in the morning. Do you yourselves leave home in the morning? No, we ourselves do not leave home in the morning. Do you yourselves go to the dance? Yes, we ourselves go to the dance. Do you yourselves go to the dance? No, we ourselves do not go to the dance. Do you yourselves repair the watches? Yes, we ourselves repair the watches. Do you yourselves repair the watches? No, we ourselves do not repair the watches. Do they themselves fry sausages? Yes, they themselves fry sausages. Do they themselves fry sausages? No, they themselves do not fry sausages. Do they themselves enjoy their food at home? Yes, they themselves enjoy their food at home. Do they themselves enjoy their food at home? No, they themselves do not enjoy their food at home. Do they themselves prefer eggs to bacon? Yes, they themselves prefer eggs to bacon. Do they themselves prefer eggs to bacon? No, they themselves do not prefer eggs to bacon. Do they themselves teach at a boarding school? Yes, they themselves teach at a boarding school. Do they themselves teach at a boarding school? No, they themselves do not teach at a boarding school. Do they themselves send their children to excellent schools? Yes, they themselves send their children to excellent schools. Page 98. Do they themselves send their children to excellent schools? No, they themselves do not send their children to excellent schools.